Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Bob Santos, the coach of the WBA World Champion and the second featherweight Hector Luis Garcia, believes that his words will be a more difficult test for Gervonta Davis than Ryan Garcia. Recall that Gervonta and Hector will fight on January 7, and if Davis wins, he will face Ryan on April 15. It's enough to look at achievements, not at adversity. I'm not saying that Ryan is not a talented boxer, and he won't have a great fight with the tank, but let's see what achievements the guys have in the ring. Hector is an Olympic and world champion. At the moment, my boyfriend has achieved more than Ryan Garcia, and that's a fact. Let's look at the track record of boxers. Will Ryan Garcia be able to say that he fought someone equal to Chris Colbert? Yes, you can say about Campbell. But I'm completely sure that Campbell will never have beat Chris in a fight, the coach said. The WBO welterweight world champion American Terence Crawford shared his opinion on the fight between his compatriots Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. "Oh, it's going to be a great fight. We have two explosive fighters in the person of Tank and Ryan. I feel that Davis has the advantage in this confrontation, but Ryan should not be underestimated. He has a powerful left hook. Besides, he is tall and fast. Both guys have good speed, but Garcia is also agile." Everyone looks at the guys and says, Gervonta knocks out Ryan. Davis' knockout blow is what everyone sees, but if Garcia can stay at a distance, then there is a high probability that he will snatch victory in this fight. Of course, if the tank gets the opportunity to get closer, then he will deliver a blow to the target, and we will see what we are used to seeing in his fights, a knockout. Anyway, it's going to be a great fight to watch, Crawford said. Promising lightweight prospect from the United States Ryan Garcia speculated about whether his compatriot Gervonta Davis will be able to recover and turn the tide of the fight if he falls into a knockdown for the first time in his career. For example, the 24-year-old Garcia recalled how he found himself on the floor in a fight with Luke Campbell, but then strangled Britain in the 7th round. "A lot of boxers have been knocked down in the past," Garcia said, "but they got up and won the fights. And now you know that I can do that too. I proved it." He's not. What will he do when he misses a powerful blow? Of course, it can be praised for the fact that it has never been on canvas yet, but again, it has not been tested yet. As soon as he yawns a good flop, let's see how he reacts. Because I know I can't stand up, come back and finish the job. But whether he can do it is a mystery to me here. We will check it out when our fight takes place. I will be ready for anything, Ryan said. Recall that Garcia and Davis had previously agreed to split the ring on April 15th, but to begin with, Gervonta will have to go through Dominican Hector Garcia in January, and Ryan is also going to fight someone around the same time. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.